So starting the test drive in this Tahoe Premier, pretty good pickup with a 5.3, and I say this in every Tahoe and Suburban, it's a pretty good engine. It's not like the difference between a 1.5 and a 2-liter in a Terrain or an Equinox. It's really hard to tell when you're in this vehicle which is which, unless you are used to driving the 6.2, honestly. But a nice ride. You get that more plush feel in the Premier, with this one having the magnetic ride control. And it just feels fantastic behind the wheel. Gonna give it a little pull here. Here we go. So just a quick run there. It's quick, you know. It's a V8. I'm gonna turn on the adaptive cruise. But a huge thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Tahoe today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, again, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But again, with the magnetic ride control and all of that, even on these 22-inch wheels, fantastic ride coming down the interstate here. Road noise is minimal, barely hearing the tires, even though these are 22s again. Now I think for the money, this is a bit expensive, but you get so much here, getting the sun and tow package, having the adaptive cruise control here, the self-parking assist, the heated cooled seats. It's just a superb vehicle. The only thing you're really missing on this, I think, is Super Cruise. But everything else on here is so nice. Love the interior. Love just, again, all the features that you get. This is a Premier, so you get quite a bit with it anyway. Like the magnetic ride control is standard, but the options included on here were also very tasteful in my opinion. And I really like the 5.3 V8. I like the rumble, the roar you get there. It's I think for 98% of people, it's more than enough power. Whether you're towing, you want that acceleration, whatever. If you need that 6.2, you want that 6.2, or even if you want the Duramax, I like those a lot, again. But the 5.3 is one of those that kind of gets you relatively decent efficiency for what you get here in terms of fuel, and you get pretty good power on top of that. It's also not an upcharge like the 6.2 is, and if you don't want to have to worry about diesel, you don't have to worry about that with this 5.3 as opposed to the Duramax. Duramax is my favorite though. 6.2 is my second, but the 5.3 is a close third. And again, the 6.2, I'd only choose that if money were no object. For me, I'd probably get the 5.3 and save myself a little bit of money, but that's just me. For what I daily drive for, I don't need the 6.2. But overall, I think this is a really good option if you're looking at let's say a Sequoia or the Armada, those top of the line trims in those vehicles, or even the Expedition. This Tahoe is it's fantastic, and it's a good competitor to pretty much everything else on the market. So with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Chevy Tahoe Premier.